As I lay me down, heaven hear me now. I'm lost without a cause, after giving it my all. Winter storms have come and darkened my sun. After all that we've been through, who on earth can I turn to? I look to you. I look to you. After all my strength is gone, in you I can be strong. I look to you. I look to you. And when melodies are gone, in you I hear a song. I look to you. I may not always love you, but long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows where I'd be without you. And God only knows where I'd be without you. And you are not alone. I am here with you. Though you're far away, I am here to stay. But you are not alone. I am here with you. Though we're far apart, you're always in my heart. But you are not alone. Happy Lord's Day. Hope everyone had a blessed week, a good week. It was a cold week here in New York, but we got through it. I had a wild week, and but the wild weeks make you thankful for the better weeks to come. And first, I want to give a shout out to my better half, aka Sabrina Antonina, if you know her well, because every other weekend I have off, and we can team up on the kids. And even when we team up on these two guys, who are a handful nonetheless, a beautiful, blessed handful, my kids are a lot to deal with. Vinny, the youngest, Michael, the alpha leader, the instigator. I just pray for both of us, and you pray for us to have patience with these guys, because I feel sorry for the preschool teacher when they get Vinny. Woo! But she does a great job with them, and I know anybody knows, you grandparents know, that children we have, Mom, Auntie Joan, Uncle Derek, Auntie Joy, Auntie Jean, Auntie Desiree, Auntie Margaret, you know that children can push you. And they do push our buttons, but we love them dearly. Pray for us with patience with them, because she does a bang up job with them, dealing with two guys that are ready to go into a heavy round fight. Every once in a while they hear a ding ding, and they're going at it, because now they get in that sibling rivalry that's getting stronger. And I want to give a special shout out to Auntie Joan. And Auntie Joan sent me a WhatsApp video that Mom had seen, and it was about a gardener, or just a gentleman that had a plant, and the plant was dying. And fast forward, the moral is not to give up on the plant, because he moved the plant to another position in the house and started to give it a little bit of water. He didn't see any change. He continued to give it the water, and then all of a sudden he saw new growth. And that new growth said to him to keep doing the same thing that he's doing. And we being in this life, we are often the plant because we're not in the place where we can get that water. So I encourage all of us to be in the place to get that water, and not only to get that water, every once in a while, we have to be the gardener with our fellow man, with our family, with our spouse, with our friends, with our co-workers. And we have to be the one to get them to that sunlight, to give them a little extra water so that they can have the new growth and we can see it and continue to give them that water. And I just thought that was a beautiful message, because at the time, going into my third thought, it had so much bearing on what was going on with me, because there was a little bit of a I was in an altercation. Correction. I got in between an altercation by two of my coworkers, where it was about to come to, fisticuffs. And I got in between them, and one of the bigger gentlemen who has many disciplines and different fighting styles, you could look that up if you don't understand. I got in between him and I got shoved. And the shoved almost made me really upset and angry, but for some reason I calmed down because it was after I had heard the message. So I said, let me talk it out. Let me talk to the bigger guy. Let me talk to the smaller guy that's been here longer, that had a chip on his shoulder. And we tried to find a resolute. Eventually the boss came in yelling and screaming and just told everybody to stop. But I said at least I was water for the moment to the two guys that had the altercation. And I did take one on the chin, but that's okay. God made me strong. And going back to the message that Auntie Joan had given me, the thing with the gardener, and he was continuing to water the plant even when he didn't see the new growth, it is for us not to give up on whatever situation has been put in front of us or whatever circumstance we're in. We're not to give up, because we as a people, just even the human race, we're resilient. Do you know that the human baby is one of the most resilient infants out of the entire animal kingdom, besides an elephant, of course? But we are a resilient people. We are strong. And a lot of times we're stronger than we think. So continue to press on, and whatever situation has you down, bogged down, held down, not feeling like you can get above it, this too shall pass, and don't give up. And I just wanted to leave you guys with that thought. See my sons in the background. I'm about to go have some fun with them and my family in a little bit. And I just leave you with a little bit of praise. I hope you guys have a blessed week. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. For a saint is just a sinner who fell down and got up. You guys have a blessed week. Pray for me as I pray for you. And with it being Sunday, God gave us another week to get it right, to do better, to feel better, to be better. And I fell this week, I fell this morning, but I'm getting back up again. And I encourage everyone to do the same. You guys have a blessed week, and I will talk to you and see you guys soon. Bless up.